Out in the wild, survival often comes down to the smallest details. It's not always the grand, heroic act that saves you. It's the small, disciplined choices you make every single moment. It's checking your knots. It's purifying your water. It's knowing which way is north. Life is much the same. You don't conquer the mountain in one giant leap. You do it one steady, determined step at a time. This is the core of what Navy SEALs learn, and it's a lesson that can transform anyone's life. It all starts with the simple, powerful idea that if you want to change the world, you have to start by making your bed. This first lesson from Admiral McRaven is brilliant in its simplicity. Making your bed every morning is your first task of the day. By doing it, you accomplish something immediately. It gives you a small sense of pride. It encourages you to do another task and another. It reinforces the fact that the little things in life matter. If you can't do the little things right, you'll never be able to do the big things right. Think of it as your first victory in the daily battle. Start by making your bed. No one survives alone. Not in the harshest jungles, and not in the complexities of modern life. Admiral McRaven emphasizes that you need to find someone to help you paddle. In SEAL training, they use a small rubber boat. It takes the entire crew, paddling in sync, to get through the pounding surf. Life is that surf. You need friends, family, colleagues, people who will paddle with you when you're tired. They will keep the rhythm when the waves are crashing down. Teamwork isn't a sign of weakness. It's your greatest source of strength. Shared struggle and shared success. Measure a person by the size of their heart, not the size of their flippers. The toughest, most determined individuals aren't always the biggest or the loudest. Look for that spirit in the people you surround yourself with. Heart, grit, refusal to quit. That's the true measure of a person. Life will inevitably present you with sharks, obstacles, critics, moments of failure. When faced with a shark, don't back down. Stand your ground, punch it in the snout, and finally, get over being a sugar cookie. Sometimes life is just unfair. Shake off the sand and drive on. Some of the most challenging missions happen in the dark. In life, you will have moments of darkness too, times when you feel lost, when the future is uncertain, and you are at your lowest. Admiral McRaven teaches that you must be your very best in the darkest moments. SEALs train for underwater ship attacks in pitch blackness. They must be calm, focused, and precise. It is in these moments of extreme pressure that your character is truly forged. When you face your own personal darkness, a failure, a loss, a crisis, that is when you must dig deep and find your calm. Find your focus and your strength. This is when you need to start singing when you're up to your neck in mud. In one instance, when morale was at its absolute lowest, one man started singing, then another joined in, and another. Hope spread. Another powerful lesson is to slide down the obstacle head first. It was faster, more dangerous, but it shattered the old record. In life, sometimes the safe path is not the best one. Take calculated risks, embrace innovation, attack problems from a new angle. Every time you face a fear and find hope in a desperate situation, you become stronger. Holding on to a single thread of hope gave me the strength to take the next step. Your darkest moments can define you in the most positive way. Embrace them as the ultimate test of your spirit. In the center of the SEAL training compound, there is a brass bell. Anytime a trainee wants to quit, all they have to do is go and ring that bell. It's an easy way out of the pain, the cold, the exhaustion. The most important lesson of all is to never, ever ring that bell. Life will give you countless opportunities to quit. It will present you with its own version of that brass bell. You must make the conscious decision, over and over again, to never give up on yourself. When you persevere and show courage and refuse to quit, you are lighting a torch. Your actions have a ripple effect. One man's courage inspired his comrades and an entire nation. Your personal struggle and triumph can become a source of immense strength for your family, your community, and beyond. So, how do you put this all into practice? It starts today. Start with the small things. Make your bed when you get up. Find people who will paddle with you and appreciate them. When you face a challenge, don't back down. Accept that sometimes life isn't fair and keep moving forward. Find your strength in the dark moments and find your song in the mud. Take calculated risks and never ever quit. These aren't just 10 rules. They are a code for living. A life of impact, honor, and adventure built on discipline, resilience, and courage. The journey to a stronger, more successful life is not a sprint. It's a marathon built on daily habits. The power to change your life is within you. It is in your hands, your heart, your will. So start small. Start now. Build your boat crew, face the sharks, and whatever you do, don't ever ring that bell. The world is waiting for what you have to offer. Go out there and live with all the courage you can muster. Stay strong.